Hello and welcome to Party Nation Live, episode 170. We are joined today, at least so far, by Joypad Jake, who's always here, unfiltered.
Oh,
he's looking hot today. An empty chair with a weird headrest on it.
Oh, hi. I'm baked a sandwich. I'm hungry as hell.
Ronan Unchained, aka the Latin lover.
¿Qué pasa?
I was very worried where that was going.
And last but not least, the biggest Michael Jackson fan I have ever met in my life. Taj reacts.
He's probably the most monetarily successful one on the panel.
Yeah. Wait, huh?
His Michael videos get more views than yours do.
No, they don't, because he doesn't pull.
I love it. Jake just turned into a big measuring contest.
I'm pretty sure your highest Michael anything is still lower than mine.
You haven't posted anything.
No, I was just talking shit.
Dude, one short almost got like 20K views.
There you go. That was just talking shit.
We're joined by a caveman.
The second biggest Michael Jackson fan.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Chainsaw, can we get a little Michael Jackson?
You mean my impression of Michael Jackson?
It's your red jacket. Yeah.
I don't know.
Who?
And you fuckers call me racist.
Yeah.
Did you just say Jumanji?
I don't know what I said. I don't fucking know.
It sounded like you said Jumba as in that Lilo and Stitch character.
I don't know.
I for sure I was gonna go like, like I thought, like okay.
I had another idea, but I was like, I probably shouldn't say that. So
He said Jamonga. What?
okay. I didn't touch kids.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's topical.
Oh Jesus.
Did you hear Omega? He said he did or he didn't.
No, see, that's different. Yoshi, that's different.
No,
You actually, I don't think you can do Yoshi anymore since Yoshi is not
like
voiced. Yoshi is voiced by a black man now, so that's kind of like doing blackface.
Yoshi.
Okay.
Phil
I'm not
can,
black, I
Phil's
can do-
black.
Well, that's up to interpretation.
Well, Jake doesn't like Phil now. If that's the case,
No, true. Did he
What if I
actually
ever
like
liked
Phil?
I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
that's true. That's true too. Not fair point. Fair point. Yeah.
So are we gonna watch Tropic Thunder?
Yes.
I'm a dude playing another dude.
I was waiting for someone to bring up Tropic Thunder. I'm like, someone's gonna do it.
But I hope everybody is having a good day. I had a pretty decent work day myself. We have, Omega really is gonna have to change that setup because with the sun shining through and all you see is the silhouette.
Yeah, I know.
We'll never know what he's doing back there.
I don't think we want to know what he's doing. I'd prefer not to know what he's doing, to be honest with you.
Who says it's a what?
True. I could be a who.
Fair.
Oh, no,
But,
wait, hold on. Guess what I'm doing?
I don't want to.
Oh no.
I don't.
He's gonna
The
bring
fact
out
that
his
he
D&D
closed
guy.
the door.
Jesus.
Someone full screen that.
His head looks weird back there. Looks
That
like an
looks
alien.
so weird.
It looks like fucking Jack Skellington.
It's like those aliens from the Kaminoans from Attack of the Clones.
Oh my god.
But we have a
That's gonna
goal.
be
We have a
Omega's new
goal
intro
set.
segment.
If I get 10 super chats, I'll do a bonus stream featuring our good buddy Taz because he can only come on weekends.
Okay,
So, yeah.
Eric's reloaded.
Wait.
I mean
By the way-
that. I mean that respectfully. Just saying.
But yeah, my good buddy Taz can come on the weekends, and he hasn't been on the show in like 3 years. So yeah.
Well, he doesn't like us. He doesn't like us, so
By the way,
whatever.
Omega, that clip is going to be your new intro segment.
Works for me. Flash Freak became a YouTube member. I hope you donated at least 100 because I ban people for less.
Damn.
Yeah.
At least you're honest. At least you're honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Here.
you also ban people for -400, so there's that too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Whoever said that movie was good, get that ass back.
20
If you
super
super
chats.
chat, if you do 30 super chats, he'll get butt ass naked.
And do the
That's
Bully
free.
McGuire dance.
That's
And
me.
naked. 100%. Yes. Yeah.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Yeah, you would.
But as you can
I need
tell
the suit
from the
for that.
title, we have a lot of superhero news today. This is Spider-Vincible Devil Day. Spider-Man brand new day. Actually, Jake gave me a better title that I did not think of. What was the name, Jake?
So I called it Dare-vincible Man.
That actually worked. I didn't think
Okay.
about that.
You fucking bastard.
But Spider-Man trailer dropped last week. Spider-Man brand new day trailer. What we have been waiting for. People got on the internet and were trying to, do the normal thing and cry about it and moan. But I thought it looked great. I love the new suit. I love that you can see you could see the wrinkles in this.
Mm-hmm.
Like you
Even the
can
ankle.
see it's breathable fabric. Like I love this. They didn't complain about the wrinkles in this, but they complained about the wrinkles in Super. Never mind. But I love that it's actual fabric. I saw a video earlier today on TikTok, and it was like what James Watts was thinking watching the brand new day trailer. And it was
John
like,
Watts?
John Watt. What did I say?
You said James Watts.
Jesus, I got
His dad.
Superman on the brain. Yeah, that might be his dad.
Well, you had Aquaman on the brain.
Yeah, James Wan. Yeah, true. But saying jokes like when he saw the suit, like, why does the suit look real and not CGI? Like, who added all this contrast? Why is there why does everybody look like they're in the same room? Why is he swinging? Why is he swinging from actual buildings?
We're not in a pandemic anymore, so it probably helps.
Yeah, but the video was funny, but you can tell the difference and I like the home trilogy, but you could tell the difference. You can tell that like Destin wanted to do something completely different to make this trilogy. If it indeed turns out to be another trilogy, it could be a duology, or this could be the last solo Spider-Man movie we get with Tom. We don't know yet.
Didn't
Honestly,
Tom sign
we don't
on for
know.
another trilogy?
Anything can change.
True.
I ain't getting my hopes up, especially not with this world we live in.
Lance, I'm going to stop you right there. And let me tell you why. Sony is not in the same position they were in 2019, especially when it comes to Spider-Man. Matter of fact, the sad irony is that Sony needs Marvel Studios to make a good Spider-Man movie simply so they can hold on to the fucking rights of Spider-Man. If that isn't sad irony for you, I don't know what is.
Yeah, that is sad irony.
Because we've seen what Sony's capable of on their own.
Right.
Oh, I'm not saying this movie won't be good. This movie is gonna be like freaking amazing. I could tell just by the trailer.
Yeah, and how many damn views it's gotten already?
Yeah, like I could tell this movie is gonna be freaking amazing. But then after hearing allegedly, I don't trust the source. I mean, it's not the Snyder or whatever, but apparently Kevin Feige, like Sony is blocking them from using, like he wanted to use Miles a long time ago, but they're blocking him from that. I don't.
It's not so much that. If I'm not mistaken, I believe Kevin Feige said we were told to stay away. And if it makes sense, I mean,
That's not fair though.
why?
See a chainsaw.
Why?
See ya.
Why is it not fair?
Because I feel as if Sony is doing that because I mean I know because they have the animated one on lock, but they feel as if they bring him into the MCU, that Kevin Feige might do something with Miles that they can't do. So they want to gatekeep the one Spider-Man that they actually still have.
But it's not about gatekeeping, dude. They have 2 movies out with Miles in it. The 3rd film is going to wrap up that story. Why would Marvel Studios want to introduce Miles right now when they just made a 4th Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland, who also just signed on for another 3 movies? It doesn't make sense for them to introduce Miles right now, especially with everything going on between Doomsday, Secret Wars, and everything else they've got in between those two projects.
It's a lot of stuff to juggle.
It's a lot of stuff to do, but
there's
it's
a much better case to be made for other characters who are not Miles. like the Jackal, like Gwen Stacy,
Right.
like Harry Osborn.
They already
you
said
do
Miles.
Speaking
And-
of the Jackal, though, have you heard those rumors?
Yeah, Keith David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, they've already said Miles won't appear in these movies until this Spider-Verse trilogy's done.
Right. And the Spider-Verse trilogy ends next year. So I don't understand why everyone's so gung-ho about Miles showing up right now.
And I would even do it when you're ready to pass the torch in live action, because that's again,
Yeah.
if you
Yeah.
listen to the comics, that's a big pivotal moment in Miles. And since they did that already in animation, you do it with someone who's probably done it more than the other two guys have done it, and then that's a big moment of like, all right, the torch has been passed. Now it's time for Miles. Like, because if you do it back to back with the animation, it might take away a little bit of the weight and significance of that moment.
I mean, hell, the third game is probably going to do exactly that, so it'll line up.
Yeah. Yeah. Also, shout out to.
game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I would be shocked if they weren't doing a third one. I would be shocked.
Absolutely.
I
making a
wish
third
that-
game.
Especially if they introduce Cindy Moon.
Yeah. They introduced Silk. The thing that might not happen, like, and we haven't really heard official confirmation about this, but with Tony Todd passing away, that probably severely halted any plans they had for a Venom game. So
Probably,
Or
yeah.
Venom-related anything.
yeah, I don't know if that's going to be happening. And I rewatched the ending of the second game where we were speculating a few weeks ago. I thought Harry died in that second game, but apparently he didn't. So
No.
yeah, so yeah, you just kind of see that that's why Norman snapped, and that kind of tells you where they're going. But they've already done. My thing is like it's Norman and Otto were going for a team up. People were speculating, oh, does that mean they're going to do a Sinister Six setup? I'm like, you already got a version of Sinister Six in the first game with Octavius leading them. So
True, but there's also been multiple versions of the Sinister Six.
right, but if my point is, if you're going to do that again, you have to make it stand out from the previous iteration.
Sure.
Especially now that Drew Goddard has had 2 for 2 with The Martian and Project Hail Mary, maybe they'll want to be like, yo, you still got that Sinister Six script you wrote down? You were going to do stuff? It's like, maybe we might do that down the line. But again, at this point, who knows?
Let's
I'm not holding my
not
breath
do
for
Curtis Connors after we just literally had an iteration of him show up.
Yeah, they just had the Lizard. They're not going to do him anytime soon.
Spider-Man arguably has the best rogues gallery toe-to-toe with Batman. Probably, I don't know, it varies depending on what where you line up, but like I always when I look at these choices, I'm like, do a character you haven't done yet, do a villain you haven't done yet, and give, like, again, the best thing they've done thus far in terms of villains outside of Molina and Defoe as Goblin is Vulture. Like, you made a sympathetic villain right there, and that's the Vulture. And it's like, okay, what else can you do with not so well-known villains, and see what you can do with that instead of just going to the same toys, the same stuff we've done for these past 20 years, 26 years.
I would also give a shout out to their Sandman.
Yes, I agree. Yeah.
And even though this character had his own movie, I still stand by that Kraven could definitely work as the villain in a Spider-Man movie, the lead. Despite the fact that his own movie exists, he could still definitely work as a lead villain.
Am I the only one on the island who liked Mysterio? Because I feel like I'm the only one who liked Mysterio.
Heck, I love
And Far From Home.
Yeah, Far From Home's not a bad
Yeah, I
movie.
like them.
It's
It's not.
I don't think it's a
Not
bad
at all.
movie. I didn't much care for that version of Mysterio.
Visually, they had me.
Craven needs to only be a solo movie just by himself. He can carry an entire movie by himself. I'm lying my ass off hanging away.
Okay, Avi Arad.
But another thing I wanted to briefly touch on, how do you guys feel about the potential of MJ and Ned, getting their memories back in this film? People are making a big deal out of that, and to me, it doesn't bother me because in universe it's been 4 years. But I feel as if people on the internet are just thinking with their, they just lost him in the last movie. But it's been years for them.
It's not the end of the
So-
world for me, but in some regards, I do kind of see that angle, just because I for sure thought that okay, if we said quote unquote goodbye to MJ and Ned, that would leave space for other characters like Felicia, Gwen, or Harry, or other characters. In Spider-Man's bullpen. We would probably spend more time if he does end up going in the Daily Bugle. But then again, going back to that and him, I always felt like, even with seeing this teaser, I was like, the most I would have been okay with is that he chooses to live near, like out, like door to door. But it's that thing of like, I can't right now. I can't put her in danger, and it's the thing that Peter Parker wants more than anything. But Spider-Man can't make that possible right now. But
yeah, I'm not mad at the premise of them getting their memories back, but the thing it always boils down to is, what story are they telling, and does that specific element suit the story that they're telling?
Yeah,
because that's not something that you can just you can't just do it to do it. Like, it actually has to mean something.
They can fully convince me that like it works by the end of the movie, but at the end of the movie, if I don't feel it that way, I'd be like, you know what? They could have held on for another movie or two without bringing that up instantly.
I think it needs to come up because I think,
God damn it!
and this is a rumor I heard. Either way it goes, no matter how they no matter how they get their memories back, it leads to an incursion.
The
Oh, that's
fuck?
convenient.
Yeah, I can see that.
It leads to an incursion, no matter what.
Again, that's as a nerdy guy, wee, but also as someone going to see a movie, I'm like, is that not simplistic? Because simplistic should be the goal after the big like trifecta of like Andrew and Toby and Tom together. It's like, okay, bring the stakes smaller and simpler instead of like the echoes that this might have a big effect later on. It's like, no, like.
But the thing is, still is, it's on the scale of what type of film that we're getting. I feel as if this is still smaller. This is a more grounded story. We still don't. I mean, I don't get why people want Sadie Sink to be Jean Grey so bad. I mean, okay, I get it. She's a white girl with red hair. I get it.
If she didn't have red hair, they wouldn't be saying that.
Exactly. But she could be. She could be Susie Q from down the
she would
street.
be Kitty Pryde.
I don't think she's gonna be
Kitty Pryde.
I don't think she's gonna be an X-Men character at all. Why
would Marvel Studios waste an X-Men character in a Sony Spider-Man movie? It doesn't make any sense.
Thank you.
Because this movie is pretty much that episode of the '94 series.
And again, I don't think they want to. I don't think they want to introduce the new characters in an X-Men movie initially. They would want to introduce them to the universe, and then maybe in the first X-Men movie they do is their first, or like one of their first early like missions.
Why would they introduce new X-Men characters in a new Spider-Man movie when they have the old X-Men cast in Avengers Doomsday? Again, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
Thank you.
At all.
The impending reboot's right around the corner, so why would they do that?
Right. It doesn't make any fucking sense.
Glimmer, will he turn into Man Spider? Allegedly he might, or this could be the other storyline. It can go.
Yeah.
It can go either way. Either way it goes, he's further mutating somehow. Well, not somehow. I mean, it's what happens majority of the time with Peter.
And he did first meet the Punisher in Spider-Man 90s when that exact thing happened.
There's more of a chance of the Kingpin showing up in this movie than a fucking X-Men character.
More of a chance of Daredevil showing up.
Yes.
Yeah, I've already said don't be surprised if you like that giant shot of Spider-Man versus the Hand. Don't be surprised if Matt Murdock is edited out of it.
Well, there's a reason why he's fighting the Hand in prison. I'll say that much.
Mr. Negative, yeah.
I don't think he could be in this movie, but I don't know.
I don't think so.
Not an ounce of footage of Tombstone, though.
Why does Jeffrey again? Why does she have to? Just because she has red hair doesn't mean she has to be a character that has red hair in the comics.
That's like the one mutant that I like wouldn't be upset about. And I'm not saying I would be upset about another character being played. Again, depends on whatever story they're telling. But that, like, it makes sense because you know what those characters have done in the past. You know, for anybody who saw Amazing Friends, you know the dichotomy those two characters have. So it would fit more than other mutant characters. Like, she works as just a Spider-Man associated character that's not connected to other mutants.
I ain't gonna lie, Tony. I think I could pull it off. Matthew Virtue says this is going to be the best Spider-Man movie. I didn't care much for Far From Home. I thought it was good, but it could have been better.
There are parts I liked, but it's out of the live action Spider-Man movies, that's my least favorite of the 8. I don't think it's bad though.
Yeah. Jeffrey says, I'm just saying that's the one that makes sense. Yeah,
Based
possibly.
on what evidence?
Yeah.
Based on what evidence?
And her character could be wearing a wig during the movie, and we just don't know. We saw a set photo of her standing outside with a coat on. She could have took the wig off.
Watch her be just like a random pedestrian like Deborah Whitman or something, and everybody's like, oh man, what the fuck? What the hell is this? Like, everybody's getting their hopes up, and then they're just disappointed. That's probably going to happen anyway.
I'm trying to set my expectations, but it's also curious of what they use with that scene of like focusing on like, all right, someone is getting affected mentally, and it's bouncing off 1, 2, 3 people. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
It was deliberate. They chose to put in the teaser. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
That
She
still
could
doesn't
be Felicia
indicate he's an
Hardy,
X-Men
I
character.
guess.
I know.
You got a point there, Tony. Actually, listen, I'm not going to be over there with a checklist of being like, all right, you did this, this, and this. I'm just grateful we're finally getting it.
The fact that Sadie's character is marketed as a mystery is frustrating. Yes, because we have to deal with all of these weirdos doing random fan cast. You have people, literally these blogs literally saying, yeah, she's Jean Grey. She's Jean Grey. It's never been more clear than until now.
And maybe the companies want to save a couple of surprises, quote unquote, or just information until you go see the movie. That way you don't know too much beforehand. I remember those days where I didn't know that much going into a movie.
Yeah. And that was part of the intrigue, so you were actually surprised in the theater.
She's Superman.
Ooh.
Well, that's the problem. Nobody likes to be surprised anymore because everyone wants to fucking clout on the internet. When you've got people like Grace Randolph and Jeff Snyder constantly pissing in the fucking pool, wanting to get the fucking one up on the information, it's endless. And then you factor in all the fucking dipshit fucking influencers like Soups faking reactions to say like Doomsday. What's the point? What's the point of getting excited for this shit when everyone wants to fucking spoil it beforehand?
That's why I do my best to just stay away from that.
We shouldn't have to. That's my point.
Yeah,
I agree. Like, I hate the fact that we have to safeguard our excitement, it seems like.
It's part of the reason why Batman v Superman got such a negative rap, because everyone tried their damnedest to spoil that fucking movie before it came out.
Yep.
Matter of fact, I would even pinpoint spoiling films in that regard really started heavily going in 2014, 2015, 2016. It's been a never-ending fucking train since. Comic book fans are too fucking entitled, and they have pissed in the fucking pool, and I'm fucking tired of it.
Well, it kind of feels, excuse me, kind of feels like being a Star Trek fan right about now.
Man, I saw the news that they're ending season 2 of Starfleet Academy. And I've seen all manner of fucking, oh, it's canceled. Oh, it's the Acolyte. I'm like, fucking shut the fuck up.
It's not the same conversation at all.
No,
why
not
are
even
they
remotely.
canceling though?
Because of Paramount, the whole merger thing, that's the whole reason why. Everyone say, "Oh, they got canceled because it was no." People were actually enjoying Starfleet Academy. There are going to be no more Star Trek shows in production. Strange New Worlds is having its final season. All of it.
Breaking news, everybody. Sometimes big companies will cancel or remove stuff, even though it's being critically and like audience-wise heavily favored, just to earn and save a buck.
You wouldn't have seen people spouting all the BS that they did, saying that, oh, Starfleet's woke, this and that. You wouldn't have seen them saying that if the internet hadn't fucking told them to.
Yep. Oh, there's a gay Klingon. Well, did you know that the helmsman in the original Star Trek was gay?
Nope, because they probably didn't fucking watch it.
Probably
No,
not.
they didn't.
It's Star Trek.
Yeah, it's been woke since the 60s. Come on.
Yeah.
Like I'm working my way through Strange New Worlds right now. I just finished season 2. I'm like, I'm really digging this.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
like,
3 and
one is
4.
phenomenal.
Season 3 is actually really good. It's damn shame. I think they're getting a 4th, and that's it.
yeah.
But it's like it's the same thing with Star Trek. Like Strange New not Strange New Worlds, Lower Decks. I didn't like the first season. Second season onwards, freaking amazing. I was like, oh my god, this show is a love letter to Star Trek, and it's hilarious. I never gave it a chance.
They got a
I started
crossover
watching-
episode with Strange New World.
Yeah, with Strange New World.
Which
One of
says
their
a lot,
best
like, yo.
episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was their best episode, and it's like, I feel bad because I didn't watch it until after they already announced it was canceled. I was like, no, if I'm gonna hate this show, I'm gonna hate it properly.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, I owe them an apology.
And
But it's like that's always been the thing with Star Trek. Even Next Generation didn't get good until season 3.
Mm.
DS9 didn't get good till season 3. Enterprise got good at season 4, then they canceled. It didn't get a 5th season.
I heard Picard finally got good at season 3.
Yeah, yes. Oh,
Yeah.
God, I did not like season 1
No.
or 2. I like the first episode of season 2, but season 3, that's exactly what he wanted the whole time.
I tried watching season 1. I'm like, I love Patrick, but this sucks.
I can't take this.
And
It's,
granted,
it's barely even about him.
I'm not like the biggest Trek fan in the world. There are a few, projects here and there that I really like. A number of them I just haven't seen. Like, I probably still think the best piece of Star Trek media that I've consumed personally is probably Undiscovered Country. That's my favorite of the movies.
Yeah, great. That's a great movie.
There's just a handful of the shows that I just either haven't seen at all or haven't finished.
Cameron, yes, I saw this earlier, and I'm glad he did come to clear the air. He did call out all the internet chuds who only want to point out negativity. I ain't mad at him. He said what he had to say. What I could say about Grant Morrison is he's not gonna hold his tongue when it comes to BS. And
Him and Moore. They're very notorious of like speaking their mind.
and it's like y'all like, and honestly, all the little tabloid people, they ran with his initial comments, and he owned up to it. But I mean, he doesn't have any issues with Damon.
And again, folks, that clip is from a comedy podcast from a year ago. And even me being like, well, that wasn't funny. I didn't go, going to hell. Someone code red, President. I'm like, guys, it was a nerd attempting to make a joke to be seen cool in a comedy podcast, and it didn't land. And I urge people do a modicum of research into Damon Lindelof to find out if he is a fan of this stuff or not. And I'm willing to bet you that once you do the research, he is a fan of this stuff.
Instead of tickling people's funny bone, it tickled their entitled bone.
Yeah.
I thought she was about to say tickling their feet. But yeah, I'm glad he came out and cleared that out. Cleared that up. Hey, big ups to Grant Morrison. I respect the guy.
Grant Morrison identifies as they them.
Oh, I did not know that. I apologize. I respect them. The person I do not respect is that other guy.
Oh, yeah, that guy.
Yeah, like
That
the
guy.
fact that you can go on somebody's podcast, say that you're excited to see what the show is, but then racially insult one of the leads and also question his sexuality is just crazy to me.
Wait, what happened?
Ethan Van Sciver. That's
yeah.
what happened.
That fucking clown.
Yeah, Ethan Van Sciver literally just got on there and said, like, was on somebody's podcast and said, "Oh, Lansing looks great, but I mean, Aaron Pierre, he said he looks like a faggot. I said, what?
You could have said that a little more tastefully, but yeah, those were his exact words.
Yeah,
That doesn't surprise me.
I didn't know anything about like that guy, like at all.
You're talking
Like,
about the same dude who spent over an hour on a live stream supposedly trying to convince people, but really trying to convince himself that he wasn't gay by saying it over and over and over and over and over.
I knew nothing about that. Like when my first time ever interacting with anything of that guy was seeing that clip. Like I had to tell people like, stop sharing his stuff, bro. Like he's not an ally to the LGBTQ community, to anything, like to black people, nothing. He's not an ally. Like, don't share that guy's stuff. Like he said that, and the way he said it, he thought it was a legitimate joke. That's not funny. You're attacking somebody, but then you think you can cover it up because you say, "Oh, I think the show's going to be great." Then why did you insult them like that? Why was that the first thing out your mouth?
Let me tell you something. He also tried to say some bullshit about fucking Dave Bautista's mom, and I'm just like, bro, you wouldn't dare say any of this shit to either Aaron Pierre or Dave Bautista because they would beat the fucking shit out of your punk ass.
How did that come up?
It's Ethan Van Sciver, dude. He's a typical fucking armchair artist who thinks he's tough shit because he drew Flash and Green Lantern all these years ago with another racist writer. He thinks he's tough shit because he hangs out with fucking geeks and gamers, and he thinks he's untouchable. I promise you, if you look at one picture of this guy, you wouldn't be surprised at the fact he's probably not been laid in over 30 years, and the fact he looks like a fucking cave troll.
No, I already know what he looks like. I was just wondering how the thing about Batista's mom even came up in the first place.
It's because he fucking scrolls Twitter every goddamn day and fucking runs his mouth like every other fuckhead on Twitter. He thinks he's tough shit, but I guarantee you, Ethan Van Sciver would never say any of this shit to anyone's face because he knows damn good and well they would fuck his face up, but it would be free plastic surgery for him.
Yeah.
And Dave has made it clear, I think from years prior, like, yo, if you say some shit about his mom, and if you know the history of Dave, like, he's made it very clear where he stands on shit. And I'm like, I'm proud of Dave for that.
That a fucking WWE alumni will rock your shit like no tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right. And Ethan Van Sciver thinks he's so fucking smart, so into the fucking Comic Gate bullshit. Fuck that dude. He's a fucking jackass. And fuck those geeks and gamers losers that platform his bullshit too.
Yep.
I'd knock the fuck out of any one of them if I ever saw them in person. I don't give a rat's ass. Especially that Jeremy douchebag. Fuck him.
Oh
my God. Then there's Ryan Kinnell. Oh my God. They're all fucking jokes, dude.
They are very interesting individuals.
Yeah.
That's putting it nicely, I guess.
That's putting it nicely.
They give nerds everywhere a bad name.
They need help mentally.
There's I bet you, boys, I'm betting you this. Like, there's a documentary waiting around the corner to document a lot of this shit. Like the live stream culture of like.
There's a reason why they don't go to San Diego Comic-Con, because they know full well they'd get the dog shit beat out of them.
On site.
Yeah.
On site. Without question. That's why he stays in Florida and fucking is a gun-toting fucking conservative. And that's why he runs Geeks and Gamers, because he thinks he's tough shit. Fuck that dude. I'll beat his fucking ass without question.
A lot of those
why do they all live in Florida? Why do they all live in Florida?
Because the dumbest fucking people on the planet live in Florida. That's why.
I mean, look, the statistics don't lie. When you see them at events, it's usually in Florida.
Yeah, and that's where fucking what's that event that's down there? Is it just
MegaCon, I think.
Yeah, MegaCon. Thank you. Yeah, the one in Orlando.
Which is kind of ironic because that name and then the culture.
Yep. And I think Tampa has got one too that they throw there like every year. So
do you guys want to go to MegaCon?
No.
Okay. No, nigga.
Why the fuck would I go to Florida?
So we can handle these trolls.
Florida's nothing but a bunch of fucking old people and fucking
Lance, you
dumb
have a
people
wife
who listen
and
to Ron
children. Be
DeSantis.
smart, please.
Yeah, come on, man.
I only had one good reason. I only had one good reason to go to Florida back in the day, and now that reason is no longer applicable.
I've got
woman?
no good reason to
break.
go to Florida.
Only
Was it
reason
a
I would
woman?
go. No, it's because my granddad used to live there, but now he lives in my state.
Oh.
I went to Disney World to see some hoes, but that was about it.
Valid.
Oh, wait, Taj, so you saw Minnie Mouse?
I don't even remember,
Nice.
bro. It was like
um,
a girls like soccer tournament or something down there, bro. It was so many
I mean-
teams. I was foaming at the mouth, man. Oh my god.
Taj, Universal's
sound
a
like-
better option if you want that.
You sound
Oh
like
yeah, it
Ronan.
was a lot there too.
You sound like Ronan.
Listen, that's why me and Ron gonna have fun in San Diego, man.
Don't get your hopes up. Ronan's gonna be too busy on the phone, just
He
running
probably
back and
will.
forth
I got feelings.
Oh
between the
my
hotels.
Ronan, are me and you the only two here who have been to Vegas?
I've been to Vegas.
No.
I have not been to Vegas, and I don't think that should be a good thing.
I'm not allowed in Vegas.
If I go to Vegas,
Vegas
I-
was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know about going there now. Vegas
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
good
hell no, I
expensive
wouldn't go there
now.
now.
I only go if there's any money to be wasted.
Hey,
I went-
Cody. Tosh can answer that. Percy Jackson. I mean, season 3's already come, but aren't they working on season 4 already?
It's in like early production.
Yeah.
Fuck me running.
They haven't like officially renewed it yet, but they're going to. They only got 2 books left.
I wonder how many freaking Flash actors they're going to get under their belt by the time the series is done.
Not facts though.
Because aside from Jessica Parker Kennedy and Jesse L. Martin, isn't there another one, or am I picking that up?
I think it's another one. I can't remember.
I think it's another one, but I can't remember either. But next up on the docket, the Daredevil Born Again
I thought we was about to
episode
talk about
schedule.
2.5 more hours, boys.
2.5 more hours. Next week is a double feature. Shoot the Moon and the Scales and the Sword.
Why
Episode
is-
7. Episode 7 has my favorite title because no glove, all love.
What?
Pause.
But this is all leading to May 12th, which is the Punisher One Last Kill. We all know that he's gonna have many more kills though, so that title's actually kind of funny.
Let me tell you something, Red.
He's always trying to
there's,
he's always trying to tell somebody something.
there's going to be plenty of red stuff when Punisher shows up.
Yeah.
Yeah, boys. You guys, man, I can't wait for the conversation to start. The weekly water cooler talk.
I'm gonna be honest. I've seen some people say the first 2 episodes are slow, and I don't agree with that shit in the slightest. I think people saying that are just saying that to find something to bitch about, and I think they're flat out fucking wrong.
Yeah.
So I'll say that much because I have seen all 8 episodes, and I'm excited to see what other people have to say about it. But I also don't like it when people are like, "Well, I need to find something to be negative about." Well, you can fucking eat shit. That's what I think.
I just heard the 4th one was a pretty monumental one.
4, 5, and 8. Yes. I will also just say that Bullseye was my favorite character of the season.
And what is it about episode 5 of Marvel shows in the last couple of years being just blown out of the water?
I'll just say this, and Phil will know this reference. Ketchup.
Yep.
That's all I'm gonna say.
The fuck?
That's all I'm gonna say.
You'll know.
A fucking condiment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Does that mean Condiment King showing up? I'm kidding.
Trust me. Trust me. You'll know when you see it, and you're gonna laugh your fucking ass off after it happens.
Yeah.
Lord. Yeah, I have no like worry with this season. I already know just because of it being, you know, like the full version of what we wanted or what we were meant to get in season 1 instead of being like a carryover from the original draft. I already know this season's going to be better.
Yeah.
And also, I highly recommend everybody, if you want to get into some comic books to get into the vibe of the show, go pick up Charles Soule and Ron Garney's run on Daredevil. There's a lot of vibes. I mean, same costume, a couple characters show up in that comic book that are in the shows, and yeah, I highly recommend it. It's a phenomenal read.
I recommend the Kevin Smith Guardian Devil run too.
Mm.
Well, this season really takes a lot of its cues from Devil's Reign and
Yeah.
Shadowland.
Shadowland, yeah. Is next week the only 2-episode drop?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's helpful.
I ain't mad at it. I mean, it's gonna make a review very annoying, but I ain't mad at it. Double feature, but that leads
Double
into
Ds.
Jesus Christ. That leads into the Punisher One Last Kill. I think this picture just says all we need to know about this.
This picture is I'm about to kill everybody
Yeah.
and their mama.
Damn it.
I love John Bernthal as Frank Castle. Like I've always thought this casting was great. It's sad that he will not be in season 2 of Born Again, but we're getting Frank Castle. It's the summer of the Punisher for me. Like, I mean, if spring is for Michael Jackson, summer is for the Punisher.
You just can't go one goddamn show.
I was thinking it. Todd said it.
I just want to like listen to one from Metallica again, leading up to Punisher One Last Kill. Like,
Yeah.
you guys remember that teaser for season 1
Yep.
where they synchronized the bullets with the drum beats?
Yes.
Yep.
Oh wow, Ronnie, you're really good at that.
Darkness impersonating me. All I see, absolute horror. I cannot live. I cannot die.
Look at Omega. I have never seen that.
Also, Phil, nice video today about the 2 Punishers.
Oh no, I'm kind of distracted. I'm playing Stellaris.
Yeah, someone in my comments on YouTube was like, but Ray Stevenson's the more comic accurate one. I'm just like, get that gatekeeping bullshit out of my fucking comment section, dude. I don't give a fuck which one's more comic book accurate. Do they capture the spirit of the character? Yes. Okay. Then what the fuck are you bitching about?
Right. Why do you got to compare the two? Just enjoy both.
Great. No, it's nothing but fucking Garchomps in this fucking map. Son
I hate
of a bitch.
I hate entitled nerds.
Yeah, me too.
Honestly,
need
I
to
don't
go
think
see Hail Mary. Who saw Project Hail Mary
I
already?
don't think we've
I
gotten
kind of want to. Kind of want to.
Ronan. It's so many movies like just dropping right now.
Yep.
It makes it
Mario,
hard to
too.
pick and choose because Mario's about to jump. Mario's about to come out.
watch Hail
They
Mary.
Will Kill You. They Will Kill You is about to come out.
Go watch
I saw
Hail Mary.
Ready or Not too. Don't judge me, but me and my wife are going to see You, Me, and Tuscany because I like a good rom-com.
Fuck is that?
It's the new Halle Bailey film. It's a rom
Damn it,
com.
motherfucker.
People still supporting her
Fuck out of here. bitch
Why
ass.
wouldn't they?
after all that shit that happened with DDG.
Yeah, she wasn't a problem.
No, she was a problem.
People were hating on her since The Little Mermaid.
I mean, if you want a problem, I'll give you a problem.
But I mean, yeah, like it's just so many movies coming out right now. Back to
You should
back
definitely
to
go
back.
watch Project Hail Mary. Like,
No, that's on my to-do list.
it is worth the price of
keep hearing
admission,
good things.
especially on the biggest screen possible. And
What
like,
if I
great
didn't read the
surround
book?
Motherfucker.
I didn't read it either, and there was many times I wanted to pick it up, and it was right there always. But like, I don't know, this was the one I was like, you know what? Let's just see what the movie does on itself. And from what I heard, even the ending of the movie is almost very, very accurate to the book. And again,
Oh, that's what's up.
I really haven't heard that much negative feedback on the film from either aisle, both non-readers and book readers.
Hmm.
If anything, this has pushed more of like Andy Weir to be like, "Yo, is there more you can do with the stories?" Like maybe, but I gotta have a good idea, and that he already is working on another book that's an original story. It's not a continuation of The Martian or Project Hail Mary.
So there was an idea.
So Drew Goddard's probably going to adapt that one next.
Probably, I would do. I mean, They
were him,
waited
I
for
would.
him. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cricket
Yeah.
sounds.
Could we
What?
talk about Wonder Man, Lance?
Getting a second
Oh
season.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. It definitely got its second season announcement. Honestly, I was shocked. I did not think it was going to get a season 2, but
Either did I.
Same.
season 1 was great. So
Oh, I
I'm
love
very
it.
excited to see where they take season 2. We just got a
Yeah.
lot of Marvel
Yeah.
news just back to back.
And,
It's crazy.
and because that show's not connecting movies together, it works so well on its own that you can give it a second season pretty easily.
Yeah.
Yep.
It'd be
how
so
long-
cool if later
How long
on we
before we see him running somewhere with the Avengers?
I was literally about to say I would love it if around the corner we get a West Coast Avengers either movie or show. I would be like, woo!
Somebody take a shot. Ronan said West Coast Avengers.
Yeah, yeah.
I love you,
Just
man.
throw Wanda, throw Vision, throw U.S. Agent, throw Wonder Man, throw
Hell
She-Hulk.
no.
Why?
John Walker away from the West Coast. Tired of his ass.
Love
John Walker was really good in Thunderbolts, though. I
Yeah.
think it was a whole just I
Still don't
just
like him.
You know
I don't
what? At
care
least,
attitude.
at least one member of the Russell family's been good in the MCU.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's not Kurt.
It
No.
was fine.
You guys want to hear something funny?
No.
I was on Threads yesterday, and some dipshit was
No.
like, "I know who I want to be the next Trinity of the Marvel Cinematic Universe after Secret Wars," and they were like Reed Richards, Adam Warlock, and oh god, who was the other character? I don't remember, but some other goofy fucking character. And I was like, "Yeah, Adam Warlock, the bumbling fucking idiot from Guardians of the Galaxy 3, is a key member of a new Trinity. Rat's
Why the-
rich."
Why the fuck would you want Adam Warlock anywhere
literally
near that?
left.
The
turn of
usefulness of Adam Warlock has been long gone. He would have been more relevant in the fucking Infinity Saga than he is now. It's
Yep.
a waste of time. So I just found that really funny. Oh, I think their third one was like Spider-Man or something. I don't remember which character it was specifically, but it was like one of those like, you know, offbeat characters. And I'm like, you understand Marvel hasn't had a Trinity-ish concept since Endgame, right? Because those three characters are no longer like, sorry, like they're just not there.
Yeah.
And there hasn't exactly been a replacement of any kind since. So
Yeah.
I don't really understand this notion of like, oh, Marvel needs a Trinity. No, the fuck they don't.
No.
It's the dumbest shit I've ever heard in a while. And like, here's the thing: Marvel isn't known for a trinity of characters. They're known for one fucking brand of movie. You know what that brand of movie is called? Avengers.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the reason why it was coined the Trinity was because they were the first three major characters to get their solo movies, and they
Right.
led it up to the movies. Like, that's what I-
Even though it should be a quad, it should include fucking Incredible Hulk in that.
Hulk.
Yep.
Because he got his movie before Captain America and Thor did.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
And honestly, before MCU, if there was ever that Trinity conversation used with Marvel, it was Spider-Man, Wolverine, Hulk.
Yeah.
Yep.
The big characters that sell merchandise and the books and potentially would get movies and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah.
With Punisher not too far behind.
Yeah.
Sure.
And like I'm sure they probably had plans to get a different, like big three for the next, saga. Like I imagine it was probably going to be, I imagine
T'Challa.
T'Challa. It was probably going to be T'Challa, Doctor Strange, and Captain Marvel. I imagine, but
That's
obviously-
exactly my pick. Yeah.
Yeah.
If things would have. Yeah. It would have been different. Yeah.
because you clearly could see that leadership role, like between Captain America and Black Panther. You see, like obviously, you not only did Stark and Strange act similar, but they also shared a lot of scenes together. And then you got that, kind of acceptance of the role scene between Thor and Carol in Endgame. So it was kind of writing itself. But then you had all the incels who wouldn't shut up about Brie Larson. So
Right.
They don't deserve Brie Larson.
No,
They
they
don't.
don't.
I never was a. I was.
I like
very-
Brie Larson. I just don't like Carol
yeah,
Danvers.
Yeah, Carol Danvers being a dick.
The
I don't like
material
that.
she's been given it in the first movie.
Yeah, but hey, Brie Larson, if you watching this, which you're not,
Wow.
I've always liked you. I've always liked you.
You did good in the Marvels, even though I
Yeah.
have thoughts on the movies. You did good.
I'm excited for you in the Mario movie.
I've told you boys, I was like, when I went to go see the movie, I was like, "There's Carol." I remember being like, "There's Carol." Like there's the Carol that I wanted to like hang out with.
Yeah, and
I don't want
I've
to
said
hang,
this-
out with freaking Cat Marvel. She's well,
Hey.
mainly from the comics. And she was a dick to the X-Men, so I'm like, nah. Ever since then, I've always been like, I never liked this character. Well, she did get her powers drained by Rogue.
I was about to say, I would be fine.
in.
I would be fine hanging out with Captain Marvel if Rogue is just right there behind her, ready to zap.
Yep. Hey, sugar.
I have the
I mean-
issue where like
I
she's
mean,
up in.
Carol Danvers was never the most likable character in the.
Nah,
comics.
she was supposed to be.
Yeah, nope. Yeah,
Y'all remember
You got-
Civil War 2? God.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, you got a likable Miss Marvel eventually. Her name's Kamala Khan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember, and it's weird at the timing of people's like attention span and then like commitment. That like as soon as that Captain Marvel came out, people were asking, "What about Kamala?" Like she and Gail was like, "We're working on it. We're working on it."
Yeah, and shoot, even Monica Rambeau Photon, like she's on the cover of the first Secret Wars issue, so like I imagine they're probably going to be giving her some relevance in one of these two movies coming up.
And I like Monica in WandaVision.
Yeah. I had some other issues with that show, but I liked Monica a lot.
Did you?
Wasn't as crazy about her in the Marvels, but
She had more potential when there, and like there was a lot of stuff there of like her and Aunt Carol. And I'm like, I was like, spend more time with that shit. I don't care about the fucking villain. Let's just do a therapy session for like an hour and a half of a movie. Do it. Like I like spend time here. Like I want to give a shit about this.
yeah,
He
because the
knows
villain
about
was somebody they just
garbage.
made up.
Yeah. Yeah, that villain was kind of a nothing burger.
Yeah,
villain,
a nothing.
Yeah, that's
Unfortunately.
always been a problem with Marvel villains. They've always either been very good or just meh. Most of the time, they've been meh.
There should be a third category off to the side for wasted potential.
Yeah.
And then there's just god awful that Taika Waititi belongs in.
Technically, her powers didn't come from the wristbands. They just
Was it from the Church of
activated them.
Mist?
It was
No, she's talking about in the TV show when they.
Yeah, the TV show. Yeah, I mean, and I was trying in the comics. I think it was the Church of Mist.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was the
the
character.
comics that
Yep.
she had. Well, again, from what I had always heard, the initial plan was mutant, but at the
Yeah.
time, because it was like Fox have the
Yeah,
rights.
because-
We're not gonna promote the
yeah.
X-Men. We're gonna promote the Inhumans, and so
Yep.
they made her an Inhuman.
Yep, and they tried promoting the Inhumans with a show, and that didn't work.
That was ass.
And
Totally
you-
wasted. Freaking. I was like,
Casting.
Gordon Ramsay.
You know what the sad thing was, Omega? Is
Ramsay Bolton.
out of the two Marvel shows Scott Buck made,
Yes.
Iron Fist was the good one.
Season 2
Okay. Yeah, season 2 of Iron Fist was actually really good.
was better.
That was actually pretty decent, but between that
Yeah.
and Inhumans, Scott Buck did not have a good record.
Yeah, I literally, like I told you guys, I think either right before the movie started or right after, I saw the name of who was like producing. I was like, oh no.
Oh no. Yep.
And again, Surinder Swan as Medusa and
Yeah.
Anson Mount as Black Bolt. Like I
Bolt.
was like, oh, good
Yeah.
casting. But then
Why they put Ramsay Bolton in those freaking goat legs?
I don't know. No, I think Surrender Swan's 2 for 2 as
What
far
is
as
that,
comic
guys?
goes.
What is that actor's actual name? I cannot remember.
I met him at I
Um,
forgot. Like I remember somebody asking, "You can come back to Marvel now?" I was like, I don't know.
Rehorn. It's Iwan
Uh,
Rehorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's I won round. Yeah,
Okay, all right.
Yeah, but no, I think Surrender Swan is 2 for 2 in terms of comic book roles. Just the projects.
because she
she's
plays
in.
Zatanna, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And that show is, but she was good as Zatanna.
I'll never forget the Inhumans trailer using this the song. I'm only human.
Oh
No,
lord.
but the word.
a
I was like,
lot of things were using that song around that time because it was
Oh my
even
God.
it was even like part of the Mass Effect Andromeda marketing. And
Yeah.
we had it.
and the biggest
next-
selling point: this show is shot on IMAX, and it's just like, okay.
Yep.
I got like a
that's why they
24-inch
released it in
TV.
theaters.
IMAX ain't gonna do shit. I don't care.
I remember, I forgot who it was. It was a host that I remember meeting. I was like, "Hey man, I like what you do with conversations online." And I remember he was breaking down the trailer and how when there were shots of the Inhumans, of just local Inhumans in the planet or the moon, it's just people in like ragged clothing, and it's like those aren't Inhumans; they're just extras. And then he would put a page of the run that George Perez drew, the great George Perez, and like as people are like. There's horses, there's butterflies, there's different types of creatures that are humans, and it's like those aren't humans. That's not. You cut to the other picture, and it's like that's just extras in a movie, in a lot in Warner Brothers or whatever. And it's just like, come on, y'all.
Like when I think in humans, like the characters that come into my mind immediately, Black Bolt, Medusa, Triton, Gorgon, Crystal, and I feel like there's one I'm missing, Karnak, and like those guys in Lockjaw. That's the Inhumans that come to my mind whenever I hear that name.
Before I saw the trailer, I was at Comic-Con and I was so intrigued by the Inhumans. I bought a plushie of Lockjaw that I still have for here somewhere. I was looking at it right now, and I was like, "I was never gonna get Lockjaw." And then I saw it, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Kind of like how Lockjaw has a plushie of Ben Grimm.
Yeah. But yeah, Inhumans, it happened.
Well,
Yeah,
it's part of the tier list we have tonight.
Oh,
Some random
Wait a minute.
director is trying
Before
to
we go,
claim that.
Taj, didn't you have something to say about a certain TV show?
Oh, yeah. According to a group
What
chat
happened?
earlier.
Oh, dog. No,
You're in good company. What's up?
what happened?
Yo,
that invention is so bad this season. Oh my god, no.
Say it louder, Taj.
You're cutting out.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do, y'all. I'm sorry.
Well, we heard that.
We heard that clear now.
That's
I just didn't hear
like
what
the mouth. I've been stupid.
I just didn't hear what show he had a problem with.
Yeah, me neither.
It's a fan.
Damn it.
What?
Didn't hear shit either. I'm guessing it's Power Rangers related because it was in the Ranger
Nope.
Nation group chat.
It is
No?
not Power Rangers related.
Okay.
he said Iron Fist was trash.
No, he did not say Iron Fist was trash.
You
He
want to
said-
translate, Phil?
I
I'm
said
not mistaken.
The animation for Invincible this season has been trash.
Here we go.
There it is. Zing.
You're
It's
such
bad. I'm
a
sorry,
hater.
man. It is bad.
It's not all bad. I've seen the first shameless
You're
plug.
right. It's all
I've seen the
dog water.
first 6 episodes, and honestly, the animation.
Dog water.
I'm not saying the animation is perfect, but it's not dog water.
It's
No.
fucking
It's gotten
dog
worse
water.
over the seasons, Lance, bro.
Episode 2 had some of the best animation to me, especially
Episode 2 is so
looking at-
good.
especially like when
Only
we
the
see
Viltrumite stuff.
when we see Nolan, and I'm like, I'm like, who is that? Mark? Like, who is that? Oh, that was so good.
Viltrumites are general store Kryptonians. That's all they are. And
I
even
thought they
then,
were general.
there's-
I thought they were general store saying.
Phil, don't insult general stores like that.
You're right. I shouldn't insult general stores like that.
Jesus.
It's more like a dollar bin fucking knockoff of Superman.
I was going to say
is what it
bargain
is.
bin.
Hey,
There you go.
Phil, question: who's winning, Saiyans or Viltrumites?
Saiyans.
The fuck you mean who's winning?
Who's
Saiyans.
winning, Saiyans or Kryptonians? I almost said Kryptonites.
They wouldn't fight.
They
Why
would
wouldn't
not
they fight?
Well, Goku
Good
wouldn't
fuck.
fight Superman if that's what you're trying to get at. I'll tell you that right now.
Vegeta would.
Yeah, but Vegeta would probably maybe win, but I don't know. Their powers. Okay, so here's the thing. This has already been proven, but Saiyans break limits. Superman doesn't have a limit, so Superman wins
Yep.
by default.
True. I give you that.
Like Vegeta can try, but he might get a couple licks in on Superman. He ain't winning that fight though.
He's going to come up short against Superman.
Whereas Goku would probably just look at it as a fun sparring match.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay,
Vegeta comes up short against everybody, but yeah.
Well, Vegeta's about to get a fucking power up once they get through Moro and go into the granola arc.
Oh, I know. I was just making a joke about him being like
Ultra
5'2".
Ego.
Yes.
I can't wait to see Ultra Ego.
Yeah,
in
I've
person.
waited 8 fucking years for it. It's about damn time it finally starts getting closer to happening.
It's been that long.
Yes.
Oh my
But-
god.
You know, he's still hiding this. He's hiding this from Beerus. That's all I'm saying.
Now, there's one argument I've
He's
been hearing
hiding
on
it.
TikTok a
Ultra
lot.
Ego.
What?
Would Krillin solo the Naruto universe?
Yes.
No.
No.
What?
No.
Oh, Krillin would destroy the entire Naruto universe.
The fuck he would? What?
Oh, come on.
I'm sorry, but Susanoo Sasuke
Bubbles-
tears Krillin in half.
Bubbles the monkey can solo Naruto.
The fuck he could. Full of shit, Omega.
I'm serious.
I'm serious. I think you're full of shit.
Well, then I just don't like Naruto that much.
Okay, see,
I'll be real.
there it is. There's the answer.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
We have found the solution.
But nah, people have been saying, like, making good arguments better than I could about how Krillin and Bubbles the monkey can solo the Naruto
Bro,
universe.
if they really think that, they don't understand jack shit about power scaling.
Yeah.
Well, Stinian's Dragon Ball Z power scaling is freaking ridiculous.
You could
If-
make the same exact argument for any anime featuring a superpowered character.
Dude, if Krillin goes up against Sasuke, he's gonna get absolute green arrowed.
Do you have any idea how many JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fights break out over power scaling?
Too many.
Oh yeah.
Way too many.
Well, then again, I'm also
How many damn My Hero Academia fights break out over that shit?
Oh god, they're the fucking worst.
Yep.
They're the absolute fucking
Fist of
worst.
the North Star from like '86. So
See, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is inspired by Fist of the North Star.
yep.
Fuck yeah, here you go, Rocky.
Don't know if you guys still talking about Invincible, but wait for episode 5.
Crap.
Yep. Yep.
Crap.
Wait for episode 5.
Just crap.
But
We're talking
I
about
will-
superior animation, not that crap.
Yeah, but
Superior
yes,
animation like X-Men
Todd.
97?
Tosh, it's called he named it himself. He called it Ultra Ego. It's his version of channeling Destroyer God energy.
Yeah.
Just like Goku using Ultra Instinct is basically like the angels thing. He
Well,
wants
they're
to,
going like
he does
ego.
he
They're
doesn't
going like
want
ego, super
Ultra
ego, and
Instinct.
id.
Huh?
They
This
doing
shit
that whole
sounds
thing.
stupid.
It's not stupid. Ultra Ego Vegeta was freaking strong, but the
This
only
sounds
thing
so
is
dumb.
they pale in
You know what it
comparison.
looks like,
to-
Oh, what? Oh, what?
Have you seen a picture of what it looks like? Tosh?
No.
Hold on.
So he's got like Super Saiyan 3 eyebrows where it's like just his brow showing, but
The
his hair
fuck?
is like dark purple. And his energy aura is like dark purple like Beerus's. Yeah, Ultra Ego, like yeah, I know it sounds fucking stupid, but when you see it in action, you'll understand exactly why it is the way it is.
but they pale in comparison to Black Frieza.
The fuck?
Black Frieza one-shotted both him and Goku.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot. I
She-
keep forgetting like Black Frieza is like such a recent thing that it's like
He
so
literally
far removed from my brain.
showed up. He defeated. I forgot what the villain's name was.
It was Granola, I think.
No, not Granola. It was the guy that they were fighting. Not Granola. Granola
Then I
ended
don't
up
remember.
realizing that they weren't. Yeah, it was one of those weird pirate dudes. But he showed up. He defeated him out of nowhere, and then one-shotted Ultra Instinct Goku and Ultra Ego Vegeta just by being Black Frieza. Like Frieza turned black and got more power. Like
You talking about
Not-
gas?
gas. Yes,
Gas?
yes. But yeah, Ultra, like he even has the earring. Taladia, we trying to get Taj on this Ultra Ego train. He said it looks stupid.
It doesn't look stupid. I mean, come on, it makes him look badass. Like, come on, I understand the whole eyebrow thing being stupid. I mean, but if you think about it, it makes him look even cooler because he's got the earring thing too.
Yep. Oh, and this is after Vegeta learns instant transmission because he legitimately went to Yard Rat for a couple hours.
Yeah, I posted
Omega,
it
is
in
that the
general
TikTok
chat.
you were talking about?
Yep.
Okay. Wait, what? In the Party Nation server?
Yeah, Party Nation general chat.
Okay.
Ugh. Omega just burped.
Oh my bad. I thought I had it muted. I ain't need to burp in y'all ear.
You can burp in my ear anytime.
Can you do it again?
Oh, I'll burp in your ear. All right, I do more than burp in your ear.
Jesus.
Yeah, time to go
Omega's,
to bed.
Omega's getting his Barry White on.
Hey, look, this stuff has 2% alcohol.
There it is.
It's like a shandy. It's barely alcoholic.
You gotta boost those numbers up. Was Taj not here last week when we did this?
I don't think
I
it
was
was.
I
not.
don't think you are. So we're ranking the Marvel television shows.
The pre-Disney ones.
Someone just get
So-
kicked.
Next up is
Okay.
It sounds like someone got kicked. It was like,
So next up we have Iron Fist season 1. I'm going to start this off with
Trash.
F.
basura.
Trash. Burn that
Only
shit.
only good thing from that show, that first season, is Colleen Wing. That's it.
Nah, facts though. She fine as hell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna quote my favorite comic book movie here. Crap, mega crap. Put this shit in F.
Crap.
Colleen Wing was the only good part of that season. Oh my god.
I'll put
It was
in
right
D.
before Defenders.
Huh?
And it was right before Defenders. It's like,
Yeah,
oh,
it was right
that's
before Defenders. Ugh.
Yeah.
I don't know if Phil's here or not.
Wait, y'all put Defenders in Z?
Where would you put it?
I liked it. I'd have put it in B. I wouldn't have put it like Baha, but
Yeah.
I don't think it's C. I don't know that one.
Can I get it from you?
I don't remember what I put it. I think I said C. I may have said B too. I don't remember.
Did you just point at the camera on
But
it?
I understand though.
I mean, the best thing about that series were the character interactions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Phil, where are you putting
The
season
fight
1 of
scenes were
Iron
good, too.
Fist?
And again, Sigourney Weaver was wasted in that series.
Oh,
yeah, she was.
She
I
definitely was.
don't know if you guys remember this, but when they brought her out at New York Comic Con, it was a moment, and like you could hear the crowd yelling "Holy shit!" and the
Yeah.
cast going with it, and it's like I remember going, "Oh man, what are we gonna do with this?" And then
Yeah.
so I'm hoping. I told you guys, I'm hoping come May 22nd, 2 months, they give her a better job in Mandalorian and Grogu. I'm
How the
hoping
hell you already get the figure?
because I'm a nerd.
All right, Phil, you are up.
D.
These nuts.
I said D.
I
As
know.
in D's nuts.
Oh, I thought you meant dog water, but you know.
Yeah, same difference.
D for
Oh, okay,
Danny,
cool.
D for Dogwater, D for
Damn.
Dunce, D for fucking.
Harrison, you done lost your mind.
What?
what?
You lost your mind.
I mean, in
Insert
fairness,
L.
I think Iron Fist season 2 is actually better than Defenders. So
Season
totally
2?
Oh.
Season 2, maybe. Season 1, definitely not.
What type of ganja you smoking?
3 weeks ago,
Insert the Russell Westbrook meme. What?
I quit
Bro,
3
what are you
weeks
talking
ago,
about, man?
so none.
Good
Oh,
job,
okay.
Phil.
I go F.
It's kind of why I'm on edge all the time now. To quit smoking.
Omega.
I'm gonna call
I
it
need
D.
to. I need to.
Put it in D.
Taj said F, right?
Yes. Oh my
Claudia?
lord.
I'm gonna say F as well.
All right.
I think that's a resounding F. Next up, season 2. I'm gonna be nicer to season 2 because I actually enjoyed that. I put season 2 in C. Still
Yeah,
had
I'll,
Danny Rand in it, so yeah, there's that.
yeah. I feel like a C average is probably as good as this show was ever going to get. I don't fault Finn Jones for it, but a lot of the stories they were telling were just admittedly not the most captivating. Season 2 was definitely a step up from season 1, but
Yes.
the age-old question: how high is that bar? C.
Felipe.
C.
I'm somewhere between C and D. Yeah, like thank God for Daughters of the Dragon.
Yeah, I was gonna say like Colleen
Yeah.
Wing and
Misty Knight.
make that show, make
Misty
that second season all the more worth it. And of course Luke Cage, he's in that second season if I'm not mistaken as well.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a solid C.
You like giving those solid C's, don't you?
Taj.
I'm gonna give it a big D.
I saw that coming as soon as I said that.
Big old fat D. That's right.
Who says
Gonna suck my fucking nuts.
BFD stands for big fucking deal when it should really stand for
Big fucking dick. That's right.
Jesus.
Oh, that Harry Potter trailer tomorrow. Oh shit.
That's right. We
Yeah.
have
Oh
to-
shit!
we're gonna
forgot
react
all
and
about
react
that shit.
accordingly. Positively, nothing negative to say because who has anything negative to say?
I'm
about Harry
hyped for it,
Potter?
but
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm actually excited. But
Listen,
you
author
already know
aside,
how
I like the Harry Potter series. Not talking about the creator. I just like Harry Potter.
I am very curious to see how they do things differently.
No,
Mhm.
That's
no,
what I'm very
Potter.
curious about.
no, Taj. It used to be Expecto
Potter.
Patronum. Now it's expensive petroleum.
Man, hey man, when are we gonna get the next Fantastic Beast movie, man?
Never. That's
Hopefully
when.
Nah,
never.
that's not happening.
Because they were fucking
that's
terrible.
I like
The
the
first
first
one was
only
fine.
the first
The
one
first
was
one's
decent. The first
The
one was
first one's
decent,
fine.
but after that,
It's
The
funny,
second
like-
one- the second one creates so many plot holes. It's not even funny.
Yeah.
The movie, all three are made by David Yates, and I remember very, very distinctly that man and me do not mix because he came on for Order of the Phoenix, and I remember, ooh, shiny fucking sandal. I remember watching Order of the Phoenix and being completely disappointed, and then I get to Half-Blood Prince, and here's where you make the cardinal sin in terms of adaptations, because one of the most important scenes in the book is the funeral of Albus Dumbledore, and they completely write over that in favor of some wand light vigil bullshit.
Where they light it up. Yeah.
What else did they completely
fucking
light over?
Despised
Yeah.
that. It was
They also
stupider
write
than
over
shit.
all
Oh,
those
I will
bits
never forgive
related-
him for that. And then he broke the fucking Elder Wand at the end of part 2.
Yep.
I was like, you dumb son of a bitch. No.
yeah, that was
They completely skip over Voldemort's origin in the 6th movie too. Harry's whole little quest about piecing together his story. They just
So
completely
then-
write over that.
So then we get to Fantastic Beasts, and I get to that first movie. I'm like, oh wow, this one actually isn't half bad. Then we get to the second movie, and I was like, motherfucking David Yates did that same fucking dumb shit again, motherfucker.
It's like, you're telling me Nagini's all the way back here? Get the fuck out of here with that.
And again, anytime they remove those four, like that first movie, the four main cast, they made that movie, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, I can get behind this group. And throughout the next 2 movies, they're all separate or in like couples like set, and like, no, put them together. They're best when they're 4 of them are together. It's like, nope.
Oh, the Fantastic Beasts movies. Okay, I thought because for a second I thought you were talking about the Potter movies. I'm like, what?
No.
movie
There's
are
a
you
Trinity.
talking
That's
about?
a Trinity right there.
No, the best Potter movie is Goblet of Fire, and it's also the best book. End of conversation.
I like Goblet of Fire. Yeah.
Favorite books for me, it's probably Half-Blood Prince is the best book. Movie,
I don't share that opinion.
I might say Prisoner of Azkaban
That I
People
could
say
understand.
Prisoner.
or Chamber of Secrets. I like a lot too.
I'm a sucker for Order just because of the whole Sirius and Harry stuff like that.
I like that stuff. I don't know. For me, Order just drags because it's by far the longest book. It's one of the longest movies, and there's just it just kind of drags to the end. And then when it gets to the end, we're like, oh,
They should have
okay.
split it into 2 parts.
Yeah, because there are a lot of those middle chapters that I feel like
But
you
that's
could
what
cut
the
out.
show do, though. The show can correct what the movies did wrong.
Well, they
You're
have
not
now
wrong.
time
You are
and
not
Yeah.
wrong.
space.
I agree.
Yeah, and hopefully, whenever they adapt the 6th story, you'll actually see all those bits of memories where you figure out, hey, this is where each Horcrux is in history, and this is what it means. This is how Voldemort interacted with it.
Yeah, because they completely gloss over the Hufflepuff cup. They gloss over there's one other
Diadem.
book. Yeah, the diadem. They gloss over both of those and just save them for fucking part 2 of Deathly Hallows. I'm like, fuck this.
Right. You don't even know what they are. Like, if you're just a movie watcher, you have no idea what they are before that movie.
It's like they wait for the last movies to give Neville some stuff, and like you actually give a shit about him if you're not a book reader. Like,
Please, my girl Jenny, right this time.
Oh my
Lord.
God.
yeah, she was
And
He
side boob.
butchered
Yeah.
her, bro.
Yeah, I think Bonnie Wright was very well cast in that role, but that is a
He-
pale imitation of Jenny.
Yeah.
They
Like, that
butchered
is
her,
not
bro. It was so
like
bad.
that is not the fiery, Weasley child that you see who just takes no shit and takes names.
Also, the only thing that kind of got right about all of that was when Molly's dueling Bellatrix in part 2 of Deathly Hallows. Get away from my daughter, you bitch!
Bitch. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
that was
yeah.
accurate, but everything else is a little questionable.
It's like, oh,
Yeah.
you want us to go over that part from the book where Jenny replaces Harry as the Seeker for a bit? No, we don't fucking need to do that. It's like, right.
So tomorrow the trailer's coming out. Is that the thing?
According to
Cheers!
HBO,
Yeah, it's like a
According-
or something.
It's like a teaser trailer. So.
Okay.
which to me indicates that they might be shooting for like an early 2027 release as opposed to a late 2027 release. If they're feeling this confident about showing something off this early and it's coming out next year, yeah, I have a suspiciously sneaking feeling it's going to hit early next year.
Yeah, and they've probably filmed a bunch of stuff like in succession, because like I imagine the second season's going to come out a good bit after the first. They might have even filmed it around closer to the same time, so they can still capture that useful energy of them that you.
They've wasted no time doing that because they intend on putting these kids through school while making the fucking TV show. And I'm like, well, that's dedicated. I will give you that, but that's still. If there's another SAG after strike, if there's any of that happens, say any of those kids get hurt on set, you're delayed and then you're fucked. The timeline is boned.
I mean, granted,
I'm not wishing for that to happen. I'm just saying.
I mean, granted, the original cast was still close-ish to the ages of the characters they were playing, because in that last movie, Harry's 17, Daniel Radcliffe, I think, was like 21, so it was still kind of close, but they're wanting to capture more of the age that they're supposed to be.
Right.
All right, back to the ranking. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, Tosh. I forgive you. What were we ranking? I love Tosh's
We're on Iron
enthusiasm.
Fist season 2, and it's
It's for me.
I think
It's my turn.
yeah, I think it's Claudia.
Yeah, my turn. I think it's a D.
I think the averages were C.
That sounded
Yeah.
dick.
Yeah, I think C was the average.
Do you think I'm average?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because I'm black.
You're above
just
average. Your previous company, on the other hand, a little less than.
Who, Darren?
No.
I said previous company, not current company.
I know exactly who you talking about.
It's not really less than average. It's more like less than 0.
God damn.
You know what
I
they say in Kung
remember-
Fu Panda? There is now a level 0.
So where are we putting Iron Fist season 2?
C.
C.
I guess C. Yeah,
Yes.
that sucks.
And where are we putting? No, I'm not going to do it because I don't want to irritate Tosh. I'm not going to ask that question.
What are you talking about?
Fuck.
I was about to ask a question, but I said nah, I won't ask it.
Ask the question. Chicken
What
shit.
question?
I was gonna ask where should we rank another project?
That's
That's
enough
not
right
being
there. That
shit.
said everything. Heavy sigh.
Season 1 of Jessica Jones. I remember this like it was yesterday. So much sex and debauchery in the first episode, the first few minutes.
I
She was
love
getting
it.
nailed. She was getting nailed through the wall.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That goes in S just off that.
Also, Kristen Ritter is mommy. I'll just say that right now.
Queen.
Nah,
Tell me I'm wrong, Phil.
Ronan, why are you trying to Ronan
You have no
cheating.
idea.
Tell me I'm wrong, Phil.
You have no idea. You don't know what's coming. You have no idea.
Man, oh man.
Dude. Okay, listen. If someone does the walk of shame this time, just have the grass be real. I'm sorry.
Wait, time
love
out.
that
What we about to
episode.
see? What's going on?
I still love that episode.
You know what?
Oh,
I'm
that-
glad we got to see Daredevil in that costume.
I'm assuming it's the episode I'm laughing about, Ronan,
Yeah.
because it was immediately chortled after what Jake said in regards to Jessica Jones.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
I hate y'all.
Yeah, you will.
Anyways,
Don't worry. It'll
Jake,
come.
what's your ranking?
S for season 1. I love season 1.
Phil?
C. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong. Watching Christian Ritter bang Mike Coulter's cool and all, but everything else in that season's kind of mediocre, if I'm being brutally honest.
You're saying that word wrong, Phil.
I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying for me, I think Jessica Jones is a C across the board all 3 seasons, maybe even a D for season 2 and 3.
I thought it was pronounced mediocre.
What?
Lance, I'm white, okay? I can't pronounce it like that.
What?
What's wrong with you?
Phil,
Anyway.
A lot of
black.
different things.
Phil, you're black.
Not you.
Went over this.
You
Well,
guys,
Phil-
you guys are seriously surprised that I gave something on Marvel a C listing. You guys are.
Oh, no,
surprised
no.
by this.
I'm
No,
actually
no.
Lance. What the fuck's wrong with him?
Wait,
Oh.
Phil, you don't like Purple Man?
Not really. No, I've never really been a huge David Tennant fan.
And your favorite Harry Potter movie is Goblet of Fire?
Yeah, and his part in it is minimal, thankfully.
Damn.
I mean, he's Barty Crouch Jr. Yeah, that's cool, but you know what Barty Crouch Jr. does in all of the books, except my Goblet of Fire. Fuck all.
Yeah.
That's true. I'm gonna go S. Season 1 of Jessica Jones is phenomenal. For me, Purple Man is one of the best villains in the MCU. A lot of those scenes are petrifying, and I love just the aesthetic of some of the tilted angles. Very, very PI, and the color coding, and even Jessica's Trish. I think that's her best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She is. But yeah, phenomenal. It was a great new corner into the Marvel universe, and yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see what happens next.
Also, the human target from Arrow played Nuke.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
he
Duke
did.
Nukem. Yeah.
Omega.
I honestly don't remember much from it, but I'm putting B.
All right.
Taj.
Yo, it's S for me, easily.
Me and Taj just going in together.
No,
Ew.
that sounds so off, bro. Stay away from me.
Todd, you get a restraining order against Lance. That's going to make Comic-Con awkward.
Yeah,
Oh,
no
well.
shit.
Taladia.
What
I'm
did I
gonna
say?
say C.
T.
Damn, we're
Yeah.
like two opposite ends of the spectrum with this one.
Yeah.
You're on the spectrum.
Not me.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh, Lance. He's got a gasoline and a match, a box of matches just right next to him.
All Lance needs is a penny for a book of matches.
So what was that? 2 C's, a B, and the rest S, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah, so that
Yep.
means it goes in A.
A.
Yep.
That works.
Right behind Daredevil, which is a place she likes to be. Wait,
Oh, she certainly doesn't like to be on top of Daredevil. That's for damn sure.
next up is Jessica Jones season 2. I don't remember season 2 or 3. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
I really don't either.
But I thought the
Yeah.
show was so S tier, guys.
I
said season
remember the
one.
first season because of the sex.
That's season one.
God.
God.
That
Lance,
was
Yeah.
my
Sex warrants a fucking S ranking, I guess. Okay. Well, I
That
guess
was
at
my-
that point.
Christine Ritter, if you're watching this, we are fans. Don't. Anyways,
Well, then by that logic, Lance, Batman v Superman is an S tier comic book film, which I agree with.
Hell no.
Phil, by that
Shut
logic,
your fucking mouth.
I didn't
Fucking mouth.
I didn't
Phil?
understand their tub in that, like the tub. It's not attached to the wall. It's like in the middle of the floor. How did the water get in it?
Phil, using that
Put
same
milk in
logic, Superman 2025 would be one too.
yeah.
Ouch. Yeah. That's true.
I mean, it's Rachel. I mean, come on.
But I mean, I know one movie that's gonna be better than all
No.
of this. So
Lance,
Rachel.
shut up.
I'll
Superman
see
and
y'all
Lois don't
next
have
week.
sex in that movie.
It's like, fuck this, I'm out.
Tessmacher and fucking Jimmy Olsen, dude.
Tired of this,
which
man,
is
bro.
even more creepier if I'm being brutally honest.
can I help you?
I mean, the sex with Lex couldn't have been that good.
Well, if anyone's obsessed with writing sex in a movie, it's definitely James Gunn.
Yep. You've seen
Oh,
Super?
God.
High Lance is good.
Yeah,
Whatever he
Super should
says,
have been the
don't
first
listen
red
to him.
flag. Super should have been everyone's first
No,
red
don't get
flag.
out.
Super should
yet-
have
Take
been
over the
all the
show.
red flags.
Right, and everyone's looking at Super like, I've got green colored glasses on.
No, let her
Fucking
take over the
moron.
show.
There you
That
go.
is a terrible movie.
Anyway,
But seriously though, so where we put, I really don't remember season 2 or 3.
That one was tricky because they make it more personal about her history of how the powers and all that stuff, and like we spend more time with Trish and her getting mixed up with powers and stuff. So yeah, it's weird. I'll go see for me. It's like I'm like I don't remember it being bad. I just don't remember. There's a lot of stuff. I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, out of all 3 seasons, this one's kind of the most forgettable because, like, the whole, honestly, the whole like IGH investigation plot is like the only part I really remember of the season. Then that said, I don't remember it being like, inherently bad. So I'll just say C.
Yeah, I'll just say C since I can't remember much.
okay, I guess I'm gonna be the bold one. Put it in F.
Well, if Phil says put it in F, I'm changing my vote to F.
I thought it was C across the board, Phil.
I don't know. I didn't listen. I watched season 2 and I was like, "This is hot garbage,"
Uh-huh.
and then I didn't even bother watching season 3.
I thought 3 was a big step up from 2.
That's nice. Are you hoping Kristen Ritter steps on you with those boots by saying that?
Damn.
I would not complain.
Yeah,
She
no,
can
you
step
wouldn't.
on me.
It's
I
season. Bless you. What the fuck? Lance.
Give her an alias to investigate.
Didn't she didn't season 2 start hinting at Trish potentially being Hellcat or whatever
Yep.
her name is?
Yep, sure did.
Yeah.
I
Sure
remember that.
did.
I'm like, okay.
I forgot Trish was in this. She was kind of annoying.
She's hot.
It's okay, Lance. All white women are annoying from time to time.
Erin Moriarty, though, in this series. Whew.
Yeah, she was phenomenal. Yeah, in the first season.
Whew.
Yeah.
Who does she play?
She plays like the first victim that like, Jessica meets that like knows that, oh shit, Purple Man's back.
That's right. Yeah.
She's saying like she's handcuffed and she's saying like he made me jump so many times and said I was never as good as he. I was like,
Hope, is that her name? I think her name's Hope, isn't it?
I could be wrong, but yeah.
Well, now her name's Starlight. So
I gotta remind me of that
yeah.
show.
Oh, right. I forgot you don't like the boys.
Hey, Taj, your friend's here. She says hi.
Hello.
Why'd you just say hello like that?
Because Taj don't want the smoke. That's why.
No, because the only thing
I'm
she'll
not
make
trying to
Taj
say nothing to
say
piss
is
her
good.
off.
The only thing she's gonna make Taj say is good night.
I don't want her to be mean to me at Comic-Con.
I feel like that's just inevitability, bud.
I didn't even do anything.
I mean,
oh, here
hey.
she go.
Hey, Taj, I mean, you could pull a Draven and beg her not to be mean to you.
Well,
Yeah.
Draven was begging my kids not to be mean.
Yeah, Draven begged his kids not to hit him in the balls. It was pretty funny.
That's funny.
Then he begged me not to do it too, and I was like, "I'm not going to hit you in the balls, dude. Don't worry."
You got better things to do.
Ronan, you having trouble keeping the Cheetos in your mouth there, buddy?
What?
Oh,
I saw you just drop a whole handful of chips and scurry to grab them.
I was pouring
is
them
it
out of
chips
the
or
bag.
Cheetos, Lance? Which one are you doing?
They're Starburst jelly beans.
Ugh.
The fuck? Anyways, where we at with the ranking?
I said C.
I said F.
Okay, Omega,
See,
Taj,
You put in C.
C
Claudia.
for me. C.
There you go.
Oh, see, it is. Wait a
C,
minute.
senor.
Wait, so does this mean Grey's Anatomy exists in the MCU?
Oh god.
Move
Who
on,
knows,
please.
man? Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
come on. All right.
Darren, this is for you. Season
Darren,
3
why you
again.
not here?
I don't remember season 3. I remember Purple Man came back for like a third time. I think.
I hate to admit it, I never finished it. It was literally when they decided to cancel the show. I'm like, what the fuck? So yeah, sorry.
I really don't remember.
Maybe we should just say haven't seen.
I thought this was
Yeah,
better
I
than
don't
season
remember that
2.
at all.
I thought it was better than season 2, and I gave season 2 a C. I'll give this one a B. The plot with Salinger and the whole vigilantism angle was definitely better than what they did in season 2. I'll give it that.
Like I said, season 2 was dog water, so I didn't bother watching season 3, so I haven't seen it.
If you don't want to go solely off my rating, you don't have to.
So wait, where are we putting it?
I said B, but I think I'm the only one that's seen it.
Yeah, I haven't seen season 3, so
Let's just put it in B for Jake.
Appreciate it.
Darren has an excuse as to why he's not here. Just got home and hadn't finished a lot of those later seasons. So he just said F us and we're not worth his time in so many
Pretty
words.
much.
That's cool. That's cool too.
He's like, you guys
That's
can
cool.
fuck off.
That's cool too. It doesn't surprise me that majority of us in here are brown and he said that, but you know, it's cool. Luke Cage season 1. What happened in the season?
What? What do you mean? What happened?
Really?
He was working-
Yeah,
he was
one,
work-
yeah, one
he
of the
was working
best
at
fucking
Pop.
villains.
He was working at Pops. He had some
Oh, yeah.
personal matter to deal with. Mahershala
Oh.
Ali, Cottonmouth.
Yeah, one of the best
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
villains, and then they got rid of him.
Yeah.
And he also took down Misty Knight. S.
Yeah.
Hey, man. He's Luke freaking Cage, man. Like,
They're damn it. So Mike Coulter was perfectly cast as Luke Cage.
yes.
I like the overall tone of the show, the stories they were telling. The two things that knocked this one down for me is the whole villain switch with Cottonmouth. I really didn't like.
Yeah.
And okay, I know Luke Cage has, he has him invulnerable skin. His skin can't be penetrated. That doesn't mean he should move like a tank, all sluggish. So I really didn't like that in a lot of the action. He moved really slowly instead of somebody that should be just moving at still normal or even superhuman speeds and still able to just knock the fuck out of somebody. So I'd still give it an A though, but those two things bring it down from an S.
I'll give it an A.
I'm gonna go. Somewhere between S and A for me. Like I remember, man. Talk about the marketing. I remember how much like funky and cool the teasers and trailers were going up into this show, and he was awesome. It has one of the best theme songs ever, and what else? Again, Misty Knight. I was like, my range just expanded, and
As it should.
yeah, and yeah, I liked a little bit of the stuff that they dealt with the personal matter stuff, and Cottonmouth was cool, but yeah, somewhere between S and A. I really dug that first season. It was phenomenal. I saw that the night before. I binge nighted the night before. I think I went to TwitchCon. Yeah, that's where I go. Omega.
Well, I remember A. Pretty much just agreeing with the rest of y'all say. Yeah, solid A for me.
Tosh.
S, because I'm black.
Oh no! Wait, I'm sorry. This should go down to F rank for them. This should go with an N rank.
Uncle Ruckus.
that big old black bald headed boy. It should be an end break.
Well, you know what, Omega? He got a bald head. Sorry.
I'm gonna say S as well.
Yeah, man. Didn't oh my God, what's his name? Someone made a cameo in it. I remember being like, wait, what?
Redman he did a cameo in the second season, I believe.
Was it
Method Man?
Method Man? Yes.
Yeah, Method Man.
One of them.
Yes.
I forget.
I remember going, oh,
One of the mans.
Also has a cool little nod to the comics, but it also felt like an early 2000s like joke when they when the X-Men made fun of their suits, and then Luke Cage is like, you look like, he says, you look like a damn fool when he comes out with the yellow shirt and the chain.
Yeah.
And the tiara.
He did like a damn fool. He looked stupid.
Yeah, it's one time where the comic costume just wasn't good.
I mean, if you want to put Luke Cage in one of his comic, looks, like a lot of his looks aren't really costumes. So if you want to just throw him in the yellow shirt, the black pants, and like the belt that has Cage written on it, that's really all you need.
Mm-hmm.
So where are we putting it?
And maybe the shades too.
I go A.
I think it rounds out to A. Season 2. I remember season 2 because of Bushmaster, and the way it ended was really, really good.
We gotta say goodbye to Phil before we do that.
Yeah, I gotta take off. I'll catch you guys later.
Take care, Phil. See you, man.
Phil.
Oh, Phil, I miss you already. Oh, dang, he's gone. Who the was that guy?
That's copyright. I'm thinking. Never mind.
That would be IP infringement.
Yeah. What about you, Jake?
This was the Bushmaster season, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
From what I remember, I liked this season. They fixed my biggest issue with season 1, which was the really sluggish action. I remember it being better here. And this is another one of the cases where Finn Jones was a lot better in another show that wasn't his. Another show that was not his. He was probably at his best in this season, I'll say. He's probably at his best in this season versus Defenders. Having a little bit of trouble remembering the plot details off the top of my head, but I'll say B.
If my memory is right, I think if not.
Oh yeah, Diamondback was in this season. I forgot about that.
No, it wasn't. No, he was in the first season.
Was it the first season?
Because it's revealed that it's his brother.
Oh yeah, okay, right.
It was a big moment that, like, again, even I wasn't expecting it. Where he says the end, where he's like, "I'm your brother," and I was like, "Oh shit." Yeah. Season 2, I'm gonna go with A. I really dug it. Bushmaster was phenomenal addition. Also, it was cool to see Claire Temple back. Luke Cage, man, this fool has range with the women he rolled with. And as a Heroes for Hire fan, man, the second Danny walked into Pop's barbershop and the dynamic between the two of them, and I forget his name, the guy who works with Luke in the shop, but at one point he goes, "Power Man and Iron Fist, that's got a ring to it." And like Danny Rand shows up, he's like, "Hey man, someone was my friends. They mess with me," and then be like, "This just got swag, man." And they did the fist, and I was like, "Oh, that's the closest we're gonna get to Heroes for Hire."
I still have that first Heroes for Hire team up issue.
I have issue 50, right? I think.
Yep.
That's yep. As soon as this episode came out, I ran to my shop. I was like, "Who has the issue?" And they're like, "Why?" I'm like, "I want it," and got it on my collection. Yeah. Hoping one day we get it proper, like storyline like that.
Just call them Heroes for Hire. Don't call them the Defenders. Sorry.
And also, what a cliffhanger ending for the season.
My God. Oh,
Yeah.
I was so pissed off at that. And it's like we don't get a Thursday.
Yes.
They left it off in such a good spot, and they just.
It is the Godfather
that
ending.
pissed
And
me
again,
off.
folks, I think this show came out around the time as we were heading, or we were in the middle of COVID. I think I could be wrong, or right before it. I think.
This was like 2017.
Okay, so this was the first. I will say this: this was the first term of you know who, and they were leaning into it, into the fire, like the police stuff. At one point, the dude makes fun of him and calls him black. I won't say his name because I don't know if you want to get monetized or not, but like it was very, very poignant, and I gave props to Luke Cage for going down that route of like pushing that envelope, and I remember being like, "That's respect right there. I respect." So I'm sorry to interrupt, Omega.
Yeah, it's like no, the part at the end he tells her to go home, and I'm like, oh, so he's gonna pretty much just run this spot now. I was like, and they ended right. We never got a third season. I was so pissed. I'm putting the second season I actually liked a lot better. I'm putting it in S.
All right.
Touch.
I loved it.
You say
That
S or
fucking
A? I couldn't
ended,
hear.
though.
Yeah,
A.
Yeah, he said A. So, for me, it's A as well.
yeah. It was a Godfather ending. I mean, they literally shot it like he's Michael, and Misty Knight was the wife in the Godfather as the door was closing because she knew that he was taking over the club. It's like, yo, dude, to keep the peace, like I don't know about this, but like, yeah. And they canceled it.
Lance, it's majority A, I think.
Yeah,
And
I would say yeah.
his Luke Cage had good taste in women.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, so we got
And we got the
Punisher.
metal arm, the robotic arm.
Yep.
Oh,
We
man.
got Punisher season 1.
Lance.
Uh, I'm drawing a blank on both seasons.
Same, man. It's like I know there are some good spots here and there, but I
Yeah.
really
So we'll
don't
just put it.
remember.
Haven't seen.
Like I see
Ooh.
one for him.
I've seen it. I just don't remember. I'm gonna just say, I'll just say for me, haven't seen. I can't remember this stuff.
Jake.
S. I love Punisher season 1. It's fucking phenomenal. It is like the
Well,
second
then.
best out of these shows behind Daredevil.
Ronan, what's your-
I go A. It's really damn good. And again, the vessel or what you can do with Frank and talk about stuff, especially for those who believe in the military, who've been part of the military. What they do in that first season was really intriguing. And then again, I like it didn't hold any bars in my opinion. And again, the phenomenal trailer of mixing in Metallica. It's phenomenal.
Yeah. Dude, and what happens between him and Billy? Oh my god.
Yeah.
Woo!
I'm gonna have to rewatch this because God, I really don't remember. But I just remember I really liked it. So from what I can't remember, I was gonna put it in B.
All right.
Taj.
No, you put it A.
For me, it's an A as well.
So what does that average it in A?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She is.
Season 2.
I'm getting you don't remember season 2 either, Lance?
No.
I'm gonna give season 2 an A. I liked it almost as much as season 1, but I just prefer season 1. I still like this one a lot. John Berthal still nails it as a Punisher every time. Quintessential casting. I just remember the plot is a little less memorable, but the way everything still flowed, I remember having a really good time with it. So I'll say A.
Ronan.
I don't really remember it. I don't think I even finished it. Again, it was season 2, Jessica Jones season 3, and even a little bit of Luke Cage season 2 suffered because it was in the midst of all the cancellation stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll go as haven't seen yet. 'Cause I
Wasn't he
remember-
like protecting what's her name for a good chunk of the season?
I believe so.
I can't remember. I can't even remember the character's name. Amy, I think. Was that her name? Amy?
I think so. I could be wrong.
Yeah. That's like the big part of the season I remember, but I remember having a good time with it.
Todd, not Todd. I mean Omega.
Season 2, again, I'm gonna put it in A. I don't remember certain scenes here and there, but I just remember I really liked the show. Same as the first one.
All right,
Same
Todd.
season 1.
What are you gonna put it season 2, Touch?
I didn't.
I don't think he saw it.
I do remember Jigsaw being terrible, like the face. I do remember that.
For me, it's an A.
So I guess we'll just throw it in A then.
Yeah.
And next week we will have another new ranking. I'm liking these ranking segments. It adds a bit of
Flat.
mystery to each stream.
Except you're
Okay,
not separating them and uploading them.
I know I need to do that. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend majority of the day tomorrow doing that.
Cool. Yeah.
Okay,
I've got,
next.
Huh?
Oh, go ahead.
No, good. What were you gonna say?
I was like, yeah, next tier list, top titties in the Marvel universe, starting with Tom Holland.
Oh my gosh. Well, I think that brings us to the end of the stream for today. I mean, next week we're going to be diving into the first few episodes of Daredevil. Full spoilers. So just be prepared for us to talk about that. Full spoilers.
So you guys want to do a so I'll just ask this. I've got a few more of those character adaptation tier lists made in the background. You guys want to throw another one of those out since it's been a while?
Sure, why not?
Cool. All right.
Cool. Well, everybody knows council is tomorrow and all that good stuff. So I shall catch everyone in the next video. Thank you all for watching. Nobody did the whatchamacallit, so nobody gets an extra stream. All right. That's how that goes.
Super chat.
Bye.
Yeah.
You can always send a super chat right now, though. I'll still get it, at least
Guys,
And make sure you get the
YouTube
outro out. Make sure they get the outro right.
come join the Geek Drunk Nation.